back to Road Tripping with Rachel. I'm Rachel, and thank you so much for joining me on another road trip as we get out on the road, we work our way through the Bible, and then we just talk about life in general. So I'm coming at you again with another video from the front seat of my car. I promise, this isn't going to be the new normal. It's just I've had a lot of things going on in my apartment, and it is not fit to be seen. It just isn't. Family members, sure, but not for the wider world or the internet. So I wanted to get on because it's May and there are an extra Wednesday that is happening this month. So I thought it would be a good time to do a bit of a check-in with how my 2024 yearly goals are going. I talked about it at the very end of December about goals and some of the things that was setting, and that there were a few of them that I wasn't really going to talk about just because it's not something that the wider world needs to know, but that I had a few goals though that I didn't mind talking about. Now, one of those goals is I wanted to read 12 books this year, so I've successfully completed 2 now, and you're like, Rachel, it's the end of May, and I'm like, I've successfully completed 2. And then I am working on the third one. And I have 2 other books that I am planning on getting read here relatively quickly. 2 books that I've read so far. I have read Jill Duggar Dillard's memoir, and then I've read Ginger Volo's memoir as well. Those are 2 of them that I have read. Both of their memoirs. They were very good, very well written. It was very interesting to see how the 2 of them both approached their upbringing and the influence that the show had on them, as well as what the effects it had kind of on their marriages, as well as how it affected their spiritual life and how they grew as Christians. It was very interesting to read about it in their words. The other books that I am reading and or planning to read. So I have one that is called To Speak. So it is about building your platform for speaking, and going to groups and being more like a conference or a group speaker. Another book that they had, which is the other book I'm planning on reading, which is called To Write. So if you don't know, I actually have a blog that goes along with this channel. However, I am very behind on that blog. A book that I have actually had for quite a while and haven't read is Recovering from Biblical Manhood and Womanhood by Amy Bird. So that is another book that I have right now that is on my to-read list. I don't have any other books right now earmarked for me to read throughout the rest of the year, but right now, those are the 2 I've read, and the one I am reading, and the 2 that I have every intention of reading. Now, there's also I had some travel planned for this year, but I have had a few things that have come up just in life in general. Eventually, the YouTube channel will know about it, but it is just not something I'm talking about right now. But my travel plans have had to be suspended as far as what I was really planning on doing. I originally had 2 larger trips planned for this year. I was wanting to go to Nashville. I have been to Nashville. I went 10 years ago, and I was there for something having to do with school, but I was wanting to go back and this time play tourist and actually get to see the city. I didn't get to do that the last time because I was actually in a conference the entire time I was there. And then I had originally planned on going to Wyoming with my sister, because if you have followed the channel or follow me on Instagram, you know that my sister and I call it a sistercation. My sister doesn't like that name, but she can get over it. That's what I like to call it. Where the 2 of us will go and travel, and we take a week-long vacation together. Now we both kind of have a little bit of that itch, and we like to go. I probably have that itch more than my sister does, and she watches this channel, so she'll probably agree with me. She might even say something in the comments, so I'll be watching for that, Sarah. But that was something that I've had to change about my goals. Another goal that I had was I want to build my brand Road Tripping with Rachel. I've also shifted my content around just a little bit. If you followed me last year, you'll probably notice that my content is much more scheduled now. Not so much like when it's coming out, but my content as far as like, if you notice, like every other week is when I do the Bible study, and then I do the actual road trip vlogs, and then I will have like a healthy like life update. So that is kind of like the rhythm that I have been following with, and so I'm hoping that I'll start to get more and more traction with that. So if you have friends who aren't following me, or if you really want to use this, share me, please. Eventually I would like to be able to see my YouTube channel get monetized. Like, that is a goal. Not necessarily something I expect to happen in the immediate future, but that is a goal I have with it. And then I've also had one of my main goals has been be healthy. And a lot, like up to this point this year, just a lot that has happened with me, like as far as like the whole be healthy thing. I've also, my work changed insurance companies, aka like they had us go to the marketplace. So purchasing insurance like independently, like this was a totally new experience for me. I hate it. Like, I'll just be honest, like I absolutely hate it, and that has been a real stressor for me. As well as them now not allowing me to take some medications that were really helping me. So last year I did do some stuff where I openly talked about like my struggle with my weight, and although I don't think I gave like huge details with it, at least I don't remember giving huge details with it, but I did make the decision after like several conversations with my doctor to go on medication. The medication was really helping me, and I was being really successful with my weight loss. My insurance no longer covers my medication, and so I've been locked in a battle with them trying to explain that no, like this really helps me, it's preventative, it's doing what it is supposed to do. Weight has been a challenge here. I eat very healthy, so like as far as like what I eat has not been an issue. The additional stressors in my life has really impacted me, and you're gonna have stress no matter what. It's how you deal with it. To exercise with eating healthy in combination with the medication was really the best combination for me to help avoid any like yo-yoing. And so I haven't yo-yoed to the point like I've gained a ton of weight back, but I have gained some weight back, and it's discouraging, I'm not gonna lie, but I know that like some of the things I have to do is I need to up my exercise, and I have to really be watching like what I'm consuming. I had gotten away from really counting my calories, but I'm still getting out, I'm exercising, I really enjoy walking and getting my heart rate up that way. So that has been something that I have also been doing. Like I said, I have a few other goals that I have that like just aren't for public consumption, but I've been working at all of my goals here throughout the years. Oh, I guess I should Hygge. So I don't think I really talked about this one, but I do actually embrace Hygge. I like my space to be comfy and inviting and cozy. So, I mean, you guys have seen my cat. I like candles. I crochet and embroidery and I knit and I do all those things. I love to cook. My sourdough, I'm not a pro by any means, but my sourdough has been becoming a little bit more advanced right now. So I have been very excited, like as I've been experimenting with my sourdough and baking. My house smells really good, to put it mildly, between the candles and my baking, and the cozy comfiness that I've been creating. That has been really good just for my overall mental health and helping me deal with stress, but also so that way I have something fun to do. And then like part of that is also like having creative outlets. So YouTube has definitely been a creative outlet, as well as the cooking and then the crafting that I do. If you watched one of my videos, like I just went on a huge cleaning spree. Good for your mental health, even though it's a little stressful whenever you initially pull everything out. So that's just a little update on where I'm at right now. We'll do another update here in a couple months just to see like how I'm doing. And it's good to have kind of the accountability that comes with like posting these, so that way like I remember like, no, like I really need to finish like those other 3 books and I should add some more to it. So we shall see how the next couple of months goes, and if I'm going to be able to get out and get a few other things figured out. There will be some bigger life updates that will be coming here probably within the next couple of months, but I am excited. I'm starting to pre-film a few things for you, so don't worry. At least the Bible study sections will still be regularly uploaded for you, and you'll be able to at least count on those. Some of the travel will probably be coming up, and we shall see how some of the rest of it goes. Timing is going to come down to a lot of this. So otherwise, I will see you all next time on Road Tripping with Rachel. So make sure that you like and subscribe and share. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you will know whenever I post new videos. Bye!